The question that you should be asking is, why would you not be using a pedagogical framework in the digital age? You need to understand exactly how the technology that you are using is going to have a pedagogical impact where you are teaching. We have far too much technology that is just there for technology's sake. Think of the whiteboard that has been up in every single classroom that you've probably ever had. How often did it actually get properly used? Did it have a permanent marker pen on it because somebody had mistaken it for an actual whiteboard rather than an interactive one? That's what we want to avoid whenever we're using technology. We have to have those frameworks in place so we understand how can we best use this tool to support our students as well as support our teaching and assessment. Well, very easily. Most of them come with questions that they can ask you. So I've actually created a framework that's available freely on the Open Educational Resources called the PedTech framework. That just gives us 7 questions. On the pedagogy front, what is the educational niche it's filling? Looking at EDI, how does it support equity, diversity and inclusion? D is for data handling. What are you going to do with the data and what is the company going to do with the data? T, testing and training. How will you do these things and what support do you need for it? The next E is for environmental impact and sustainability. What's the impact going to be? Is it sustainable? C is for compliance, looking at organisational standards. Does it meet everything that your organisation expects it to? And then finally, habitus. How will you ensure that it's used? How will you work with people's habitus? Well, I use a wide variety of pedagogical tools. My role is learning technology lead, so I need to know exactly what technology is out there and how it's going to be used. So I regularly use the SAMA model in order to see, is this just going to do something that's the same, or are we looking at the more advanced replacement style of things, which is what you really want to be aiming for. I use the TPAC model regularly with my staff to help them understand where the technology overlaps with their subject content knowledge as well as their own pedagogical skills, because you want to have a good balance of the three. By using SAMA and TPAC specifically with the lecturers, you build their confidence in using it, you build their understanding of it. Using things like UTaught 2, sections, the PedTech framework, all of these behind the scenes help you understand whether a new tool is actually going to be used or not. So it can end up helping you save a lot of potentially wasted money. How do you see yourselves implementing a pedagogical framework in your own area of expertise?